S.O.U.L is always looking for transformational voices that are helping us transition from the fear paradigm to the love paradigm. Kyle Cease is one of those voices, transforming audiences through his use of comedy as a vehicle for spiritual awakening. We attended Kyle's Evolving Out Loud event recently and had the opportunity afterwards to interview some of the inspired attendees who were profoundly transformed by Kyle's message of loving empowerment. Welcome to S.O.U.L on Air, live from the Alex Theater in Glendale, California. We are at the sold-out Evolving Out Loud event with Kyle Cease.
If everyone just knew that we all have unlimited power and love in each other, in ourselves, then there's nothing else as a barrier. We're just one. We're just love.
I think when we get rid of the television, the news, the CNNs, the good evening, it's 6 o'clock in Los Angeles, 32 people died. Good morning, it's 6 o'clock in Los Angeles. Thanks for waking up with us. 32 people were killed last night. And we watch the television, we get our body counts, and that's all we do, and we read the news, and it's all negative, and we don't let the good stuff in. I think outside of all the influence of that, if you were just taken out into nature with some complete strangers, but everybody laughed at each other, smiled at each other, gave hugs like we do here, what is your natural instinct when left like that? You just want to love each other and care about each other.
What transformed for you?
It's just what he's tapped into is amazing, and to see it in a global scale happening, evolving, is unbelievable.
What about you? What are you taking away from this weekend? What'd you learn? What are you going to do now? Or what are you inspired? Or anything you want to share?
There were moments that it felt like there was this lack of control that was actually beautiful, because it was like just deeply human. So it was like all of us just breathing together, getting through these moments, and then like they were amazing. Everything always resolved in the end. And I suppose that sounds abstract if you didn't sit and watch it all unfold. But basically, it was cool to be in a superhuman space with like some great people.
And now we have Debbie here. And Debbie, of course, as indicated by the shirt, is another one of Kyle's minions. Well, volunteer. Come on.
This is the example. I thought I was going to be retiring in 2 years. I had it all planned out, whatever, and I'm retiring like in 6 months. I just decided. I just started meditating every day. I just started listening to myself. You know, I never listened to myself. I was just too busy with all the distractions and all the to-do lists. And I just started listening to myself, and I heard very clearly, do it now. And that's what I'm doing. And I love it.
The craziest part about Kyle's stuff, and I figured this out, is truth resonates no matter what part of your journey you're on.
Did you get anything out of this weekend?
I did. It was an amazing weekend. I loved it. I loved it so much, and I don't love a lot of things.
I came here, and just like she was saying, it was so much deeper, and there's always deeper, and it was so beautiful to be a part and to be with it, to meet everyone. We were all a family. Do you realize we were all a family this weekend?
We are family.
Hey, 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 hey.
I got all my sisters in me. Woo! Wow, just wow. Can you feel the love? Looking back on how these awakened beings were impacted by this transformative weekend, it made us wonder what the world could look like if we all found someone whose voice resonated with us personally and inspired us to consider new perspectives on our story of life. Because we are all touched by different voices in meaningful ways, what moves one person may not move someone else at all. And since we all know that something needs to change, perhaps what we all need is a little motivation.